Make sure audio is working. Make sure audio is working. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Malin. I was debating about whether I wanted to continue doing another video on my Texas Tech Dynasty today, but I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get another one in. I might just play around the same amount of games as far as 3 on camera, but I may do a little bit of simulation during this one. Not really sure, but I actually want to go ahead and play our first Big 12 conference game against Utah on the road. This is our first road test of the entire season. So pretty critical that we start Big 12 play off on the right foot. I know this. After the last couple of games, we were pretty shaky on offense. Hopefully we can start to get a little bit better on that side of the ball. But then again, I got to make better decisions with Baron Moore myself, so that's a big part of it too. But it's our first road test of the season, and it's a decent test to open up Big 12 play. We're 2-1. Utah is 2-0, 2-1 as well. So trying to make it 3-1 here. Our goal is to win 9 games this season according to our contract, so we absolutely need to fulfill that. I really want to make sure that I fulfill that in the first year, else I'll be on the hot seat going into 2026. So hopefully tonight our offense can be a little bit more productive. We can really start putting more points on the scoreboard.
This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done.
That's new. Keys to the game. I guess another element of the presentation doesn't really feature a star player every single time. And I'm okay with the differences in presentation in this game. It makes it better. The first completion is to Terrence Carter. It's a decent start.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's
crowd's really, really loud.
Most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses.
There we go.
They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Let's drop it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's only going to get too far.
Only a couple
it's
there.
At 2 yards.
Staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Morton. Bringing the heat. He took a
He's not getting enough time back there most of the time. The line is struggling, needless to say.
Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it.
Well, first drive didn't go so well. Our front 4, though, has been getting home. They got home to Malik Murphy last week, which was a big improvement from the Kent State game. But that quarterback also was really running around a lot, causing mayhem for us. We weren't able to make any big plays, so hopefully they get after this QB today. Pick up kind of where they left off. First play, I will say our secondary has been very, very, very shaky. Second game in a row, we let up a deep pass like on the first drive. This is even worse. This is the first play of the game on defense. It's going to be a long season.
Bounces through the end zone. At the touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
From behind early.
Going right to work up top. Setting up the screen.
We're blocking that time.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 conference.
Seems like people just aren't blocking.
The quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
He barely got it because a guy seemed like he missed his assignment.
But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard.
Oh, Virgil. I thought, if he could have just broken away from that guy, that might have been a touchdown. It was a big play we needed. Way to go, Reggie.
The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Here comes the heat. Fires on the
There we go.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going back to the
blocking. There we go.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard
9 yards.
line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back.
Okay, there we go.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right.
The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Oh, God. Man, you son of a gun. You had a touchdown in your hands, boy. That's the ball. There you go, Reggie. Thank you. All right. Good job, Reggie.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Definitely needed a big answer there, and we got it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Arizona State answered the bell.
Hopefully we don't give up a one-play drive.
Impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
They go to the ground.
All right, there we go. That's better.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Who gives it on the option?
Good go. Good job. Way to wrap him up.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
That's the end of the first quarter. We got them in a 3rd and 11 on defense, and we got the game tied at 7.
As these stats will show you.
All right, defense, let's get off the field here.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper.
Get him. Yeah, you're short. 2 yards short. Good job, defense. Off the field. There we go. Way better possession.
On 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll feel the punt and try to make something happen.
All right.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Under fire.
Let's run, Morton, run.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
All right.
He'll walk.
Good job, Morton. Gonna get out and make something happen.
45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Go, Reggie, go.
Quick out.
Good job. Good catch and run. Just what we needed. Now we're cooking.
The 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
We do that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here.
I mean, I don't think we're really quite in field goal range yet, so
here's the snap.
we got to get closer.
Catch in the middle.
Go, Ethan, way to hold on to that ball. I know that was a hard hit we took. He got it.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone
you know,
or maybe mix things
no
up.
slants here,
A
because
little
they're
more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Again,
On that offensive line, that'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It's
and
great.
now on 2nd down for this
Shooting ourselves in the foot here.
Back to pass. Just a short
Way to
pass.
Carter. Way to make up for it.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it
Oh,
on run.
Douglas got chopped.
That completion will take it inside
Good
the
game
4,
there.
and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down in the red zone. It's still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score.
There you go, Douglas. Touchdown. Let's go. Just what we needed. Now we're in front.
Through the air for the score.
2 touchdown passes from Morton in this game.
This receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more
And they
plays
almost
for us
blocked
in
that.
the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to
All right,
step
got
up
the lead,
and make
14-7.
tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing
Last
when
2
he's gonna
drives,
sit down when he's not, so
night
being
and
on the
day
same
compared to the
page.
first
And
one.
then having a guy that can go
Good to see that.
just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Back to throw. It's Dampier.
Oh, got him sacked. Let's go. Is that Lee? Yeah, Lee Hunter. Let's go. Now the defense started to play with a little bit of confidence.
From the shotgun, the inside kick.
Oh, man.
Picks up the first down, still moving.
Wide open up the middle.
And bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Utes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well give it to him again.
Here you go, Height. Way to get in there and
And he
disrupt the
was
play.
greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout.
All right, 2-minute
These guys
timeout.
have a chance to take the lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Oh, good deflection at the line.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Job,
The defense put the heat on.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points...
Oh, got another sack. Let's go. Gil Howard.
How nice is it as a defense?
They're going to punt it to us, and we're going to have a shot to get more points.
And still get home. That makes you feel good.
But I have yet to master driving down the field and going 2 minutes without making a terrible decision. I'm not going to get too greedy with it.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. And they bring him down.
Oh, we didn't get it.
But a good gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Get out of bounds, stop the clock. 12 time minutes left. We got to start going deep, man.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Got his man.
Go, Virgil.
Just what
Timeout.
they were looking for, and he's got him set up in
There we
business
go.
at the 35 with a first
Kind
down.
of just outside range, but I still feel like we got to go further. Yeah, we need to go a little bit further if we want to be in field goal range.
Looking to throw on first down.
Good throw. Good job, Eakin.
It's Eakin.
That
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one.
We're definitely in range to
to
be kicking, so I don't want to lose that opportunity.
22 on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
You know what? Let's hold up.
Snap coming
Let's
before
call a
they head
timeout right now.
The offense calls
Let's get
the
the field goal
timeout to
to-
stop the clock.
35 yards.
And
Come
in
on.
the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board.
Game it. Missed
And
it.
that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the
Well, at least
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
they didn't throw an interception. Happened in the last couple of games. Virgil already over 100 yards receiving with a touchdown. But way to answer with 2 back-to-back scores after trailing 7-0 early, especially after we started that first drive just in horrible fashion. Morton really kind of shook off the cobwebs. Defense has really stepped up after giving up that opening play touchdown. So, we're okay right now.
The Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left.
Good job.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Nah, caught that one. At least our guy was good.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down.
We almost got home with the sack there, but
With a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
Roberts.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Utes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To throw, it's Dampier. He'll throw it. Caught near the sideline.
Just caught that
He
pass.
steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you sort of left.
Oh, good wrap-up, guys. Way to read that play. Let's
You
go.
gotta be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Quick catch on third
No,
down.
I just got
Get
it.
enough to move the chains. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
All right, at least Brandon Jordan
This
kicked.
quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing.
I don't think we've got an interception since week 1.
The coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he's.
There we go. Don't let him get far. Lost 3 yards. That's good. Good job, Dingle. Way to read.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Got him in 3rd down so many times.
From the gun, wants to pass.
This time we finally get him off the field. There we go. They're going for the field goal? It's a long
They're
one.
going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but
Way wide left.
58 of them.
No points for you.
The field goal is
Good job.
no good, and they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. There's the pressure. Got a man. It's Virgil.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick.
Joyner.
Uses that big body.
Finally, we get a big long run.
Even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. He'll try to do it himself.
And I gained some
Here to make
points.
the tackle, and with that,
Into the 3rd quarter, but we are driving after we forced Utah to a long field goal. They missed it.
They're sitting in a strong
It's a low-scoring game. Points hard to come by, but we got a chance here. We're going to finish this drive off. Got to finish this one off.
Not only is the score
Start to
on their side, but
put
so
the nails in the
too
coffin
is
if we
time
can.
as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
Virgil.
It can really rattle on
Got it.
offense.
Big play right there. Great catch. Virgil's the man. He makes the big plays when we need it to. He's done it in this game. He's made those big catches. Go, Morton, go. Oh, just run it in. Let's go. Beautiful.
They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas,
beautiful touchdown drive.
On a clash between top 15 teams. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being.
We got an injury, Terrence Carter. Let's just substitute the guy. It's the fourth quarter. We'll get John Carlos Miller.
This week, fellas, this top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game.
Another sack. Fumble. Oh my gosh, we let the lineman pick it up. Okay, well, at least they lost a bunch of yardage. Defense is starting to play with some confidence now. They're getting home, disrupting plays, and making it tough on the QB. Good job.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play.
Another sack. Let's go. Height got there again. Yeah, it's 4-down territory. They're going for this.
Multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter.
4th and 18.
Go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No way. Turnover on downs. Let's go. Big Beastly 124 or Garrett. I know that's your real name. What's going on, man?
Looking to throw. It's Morton.
Come on. There we go. Quick, and let's go. Cowboy going for 6. Oh, beautiful.
They extend this lead.
Beautiful.
As if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach.
Yeah, now we're starting to really play with some confidence. Trailed 7-0, scored 28 points. Now we're burying. Trying to run that record to 3-1.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Make that play. There we go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Again, we're going to... And another sack. Let's go. I think Romello Heights got like 2 or 3 sacks in this game. He's been all over the QB.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
3rd and 18.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
It is a throw incomplete. They're not even going for this. They're punting it.
And it'll bring up 4th down. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse.
Glad you're doing better.
Bail them out.
Come on, Hudson.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line.
I feel like I have yet to return a punt longer than 3 yards with Hudson back there. I might need to change up the return, man. I don't know.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the
Go Virgil, another catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit.
Yeah, Virgil's got 140 yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah, he's been a beast this game.
Really attack on this 2nd and short.
Dang.
Well, that was less than choreographed.
Carter.
Everybody going on their own snap count there.
I know we're up by 3 touchdowns, but that doesn't mean you can slack off right.
The coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Morton.
Douglas, come on, payday. Juke him. Thought I could juke him and get up the field on that. 3rd and 2. Let's go with a run play. Come on, Jordan, pick this up. Here. Yeah, we're going to show good sportsmanship, and we're going to punt it.
this will be his second time they've had to kick it away.
I thought about going for it, but up 3 touchdowns. Our defense is playing outstanding. Let's just let them finish the job. I don't mind that at this stage of the game.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Turns it loose deep.
Hit! Let's go! Who was that? Chapman Lewis, let's go. Finally, we get a turnover. It's our first turnover since week 1.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver.
Yeah, QB, like, the QB, though, threw it into double coverage, basically, so I'm not sure what his decision-making was there. I mean, there were 2 guys streaking down there. Chapman just happened to be the guy closest to the ball, so made the play.
Stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
I'm not worried about not getting anything after that run.
The field with this one.
And touchback.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one.
We're throwing on every play from here on out. So, Height could have gotten there again. I thought I had a chance at another sack.
Just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go.
There we go. David Bailey with the big hit. Let's go.
But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be.
The former Stanford transfer.
It's Dampier.
Oh, yeah.
Gets away from one.
Horny had a chance at that.
He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And the Utes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. And he fires over the middle.
That was a wacky play. It must have hit off of somebody's head or something. Thought I had a chance on it if I was just able to figure out who was the closest to the ball, but I couldn't get there in time to get it off the tip.
A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that teams
Tampa
are going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better.
15 seconds. This is like just for pride for them.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. A shot toward
Another
the
pick.
end zone.
Got another one.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice job.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day.
Who was that? Pollock. Let's go.
They haven't found a way to
Another
get
transfer
points on the
player.
scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer,
Let's just run the football.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical.
That'll do it.
Making
So we move to 3-1, and we win our first Big 12 conference game of the season, 28-7. Got down 7-0 after giving up a 1-play touchdown drive on defense, and we went 3-and-out to start the game. But Barry Morton put on a clinic in the 2nd quarter on. Reggie Virgil had over 150 yards receiving. Big-time passing day for Barry Morton. And this is the first game all season I did not throw an interception with him. Because I've been throwing picks left and right in the last few games. So, as a matter of fact, in the last 2 games, I know I threw multiple picks. So, big time win and a better game for Morton. So we're in week 4, but we have yet to land our first commit in recruiting. So I'm hoping that within the next few weeks that can change. I might be aiming a little bit high because I'm really focusing a bunch on 5-star guys and 4-star guys. So I'm pretty concerned that I might be playing myself and we may not be able to get any of these guys. we've already had some of them lock us out. And as a matter of fact, we got some more that are locking us out. This tight end locked us out. He's not interested. This guy committed to Oregon. Maybe the commits will start happening in the next couple of weeks. This recruiting's been going on for the last several weeks, so maybe we'll start to finally see some of these guys commit. Lewis is also a 4-star. Bradbury looks like he's probably locked in with, who is that? I think Missouri is number 1 on his list, and Kansas, surprisingly, is above us. But Kansas hasn't even offered him yet. Well, he's from St. Louis, Missouri, so I guess that makes sense. Knopf, I'm actually going to play it safe a little bit here and start to go in on him a little bit as far as scouting and putting some recruiting points on him. I'm going to offer him a scholarship, and I'm going to go ahead and send the house. Because if we don't land Lewis, I'd like to get 2 prospects at quarterback landed. Miles, though, this 5-star running back, he looks like that he might be close to hopefully committing. UT is not that far behind, and Kansas State is number 3 on his list. So, kind of concerned a bit there. Eifert, 4-star running back. I mean, we're in on him. This fullback, Connor, we really haven't spent much time recruiting on him. But he may not be interested in the end. Let's see, Rumaga. Spend some more recruiting points on him. Let's go ahead and actually add let's see. Let's go ahead and put a tight end on the list again because we lost that one kid. Well, we didn't lose him. He just wasn't interested. Let's put this 4-star guy on. Let's go ahead and get another guard on the board based on what we need. I like the interface of this now. You can really see what your team needs are, and you can really pinpoint what you need to be looking out for. I'll put this 3-star guy on here. I'll mess with maybe 2-star guys towards the end of this, but it's hard to not want to go for some of the higher guys. This 4-star guy I think might be a good idea. Do another outside linebacker actually. Okay, let's take a look at some of the 3-star guys then. Let's do this guy, DiNapoli. Okay, so we have the board filled up again. So this guy Kiki. Let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. Hopefully we can land this tight end. Offensive tackle. Pinto, though, looks like he might be on the verge of committing. So let's get him here for a visit. Oklahoma State. Let's go ahead and do conference prestige with him. Offensive guard. None of these guys are actually really... we got to offer a scholarship to these guys, I think, now. Same thing with Hernandez. Got to show some love to this offensive line that we're going after. We only got 25 more points to spend. Dukes. Let's go ahead and contact friends and family. All right. So that's recruiting for this week. All right, we're on a bye week this week, so let's go ahead and simulate, get ready for our next game. No commits this week, and unfortunately a lot of recruits have locked us out, so probably going to really have to trim down as far as who we're going after. So we lost out on Bradbury. He officially committed to Missouri, and Knopf has locked us out. Lewis, though, we are still number 1 on his list, so that is at least a good sign. Eifert has locked us out. He's going to go to either A&M or UT. Miles, we're still number 1. Fullback Connor, we're still number 1 on his list. Romaga, we're at number 2, but Washington is well ahead of us. And this 4-star receiver, he decided to commit to Oklahoma State. Kiki, we're 3rd on his list, the tight end that we just put on our board. Ohio State, unfortunately, has jumped in the lead for the left tackle Pinto, the 5-star guy. Dukes has locked us out. But the left guard that we added, this guy, looks like we're number 1 on his list. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually go go in a little bit on this kid. Hernandez, 3-star left guard. Scruggs were number 2 on his list, but yeah, this edge rusher right here. Let's schedule a visit with him. Let's get him here against Kansas. Let's go conference prestige with him. Townsville is committed to LSU, so let's get him off of here. This edge rusher. Let's get him here for a visit, maybe against Kansas. Let's do the same thing, conference prestige with him. Defensive tackle, Boykins has, unfortunately, locked us out. So has Kukas. Let's offer scholarship to this guy, Sylvan. He's not ready for a visit yet, though. Outside linebackers. Still in the running for all these guys. We got to start offering scholarships to these guys. This guy actually is ready for a visit. Hargrave is 4-star linebacker. So playing style with him. Dugan, I'll go ahead and offer you a scholarship. Schedule a visit with you. Let's get you here against Oklahoma State. Coach Prestige. Okay, we need to add some guys to the board now for sure. Cheeks has locked us out. This guy, David, let's go ahead and scout him. We actually haven't played scouting yet. Social media check. Free safety. Engage has committed to Clemson. All right. We need to get this board refilled up again. All right. QBs. Let's get this other 4-star guy, Streeter. Let's get another running back. Do this 4-star guy. Gotta get another QB, actually. This 3-star guy. Another receiver. Let's get this guy. Guards. We're just going to have to go with the 2-star guys right now, based on who we can get. Defensive tackles. Corners. We need another one. Board. Okay. And I got that filled up again. Streeter. Lewis might be on the verge of committing, hopefully. He is scheduled for a visit soon. I think he's going to be here for Kansas. Streeter, we're going to go ahead and offer you a scholarship. And this guy, Kenoy, we're going to do the same thing with you. Parker, offer you a scholarship. That's all we can do for this week. All right. We got Houston this week. They're 3-1 just like us. So let's get ready to play them on the road again. Facing off against Houston. Let's go with a different away option. Let's do the all-white unis.
Welcome to Houston, Texas.
On the road, taking on the Houston Cougars, second Big 12 contest. Gordon had a very big bounce-back game statistically last game, so hopefully we can keep that passing game flowing. But you got to take care of the Cougars first. After this, we're going to get into some tougher opponents on our Big 12 schedule. I know that we have Arizona State coming up, and then BYU is coming up as well. Those are going to be two of the toughest matchups on our schedule for the rest of the season. So, work to be done, but these games are critical too. But Houston is no slouch. They are 3-1 just like us. But fortunately, we get the ball first to start the game, so hopefully we can start offensively better than we did against Utah. We went 3-and-out in the pitching test.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to
All right. Spotlighting Terrence Carter, our junior tight end.
Hey guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week,
you get it? Yeah, there you go, Douglas.
Go win, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Hudson almost broke.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second
break on that route
than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Fires to the tight end.
Carter.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Oh, go, Joyner, go.
He may get more. They've got the defense really.
I thought maybe he had a chance to house that, but still a great run.
And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Morton.
Oh.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Couldn't throw it away in time.
And he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move
big play here.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have
Come on, Hudson, catch that. Got him. Big first down. Let's go, Micah. Huge play.
An explosive play for this offense. The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Timeout. We're about to let the play clock expire on us. I was just trying to switch the play.
Line gets set. 1st down. On the run, it's Joyner. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
The running game really hasn't been very productive in the last few
It'll be 2nd down.
Joyner's really struggled to get loose and do anything very productive.
On 2nd down.
Catch that? Yeah, let's go, Virgil. Beautiful catch.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a
it's like double coverage, but he still held on to that.
Defense in college football. You got to take points.
Perfect way to start the game.
Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he puts through the extra point.
He got kind of sandwiched in there, but somehow Morton got it into him.
So Houston's offense taking the field.
Here come the Cougars. Tanner Cuzziel, their starting tight end, is their spotlight player. So he'll be a guy to watch out for, big number 9.
You can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do. The speed, the playmaking ability.
Okay, there we go. Way to wrap up. Bryce Ramirez, let's go. Love to see that. Bryce really hasn't done a whole lot this year. I think he was in on 1 tackle in our first couple of games. But he's been quiet. Dang it. Tight end just got free.
At the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Almost got a pick from Horn.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back.
Oh, good tackle. Let's go, Lee. Big Lee Hunter coming through with the stop.
The Cougars need a
all right, guys, let's get off the field here.
Move the sticks here on 3rd down.
Now the quarter's over. All right, off to a pretty good start. We got him in 3rd and long. We'll just get off the field here. That'd be huge.
Look at the stats.
Be a big way to start out.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance.
3rd and 13.
This third down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's Wegman.
Great sack. Let's go, Height.
Sack back at the 36.
Another sack for Romello.
It's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Ooh, Hudson got blasted kind of hard. Ran that up the middle.
Drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Hudson. Here we go, Micah. Finally starting to see some stuff out of Hudson.
42, but he got 15 yards on the play. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down.
Oh, there we go, Joyner. Now we're good. We're good with the running game now. Now they're starting to hum.
And they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Good job.
Makes the catch. It's Virgil.
Fight for Virgil. There we go.
Surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Got it. There you go, Caleb.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Rare throw to the fullback. Didn't even gain a yard, though. That one might get thrown out of the playbook. Well, not the play thrown out of the playbook, but I might not be looking to the fullback's direction on a passing pattern for a little while. There we go, Joyner. Another big run. Joyner.
And the Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically
Virgil,
down the
we'll
field.
try the sweep with you. Get that block. I said get the block, not let him run into the backfield at will, sir.
Deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back. Just
Running game still being productive. So if we get this slant,
really rather not have to settle for three.
Score.
It's 3rd and goal from the 6.
Got it to him. Let's go, Virgil. Another one. Beautiful.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the
14-0.
game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Offense is really starting to play better in these last 2 games. It's good to see because after the struggles that we had against Kent State and Oregon State, I was worried going into Big 12 play how well this offense was going to perform. But Darren Morton has answered the call as well as everybody else. The receivers are making big plays. We got weapons everywhere, really, which is why I expect a lot of us even in the first season of the Dynasty. There's enough talent here to make a run at a Big 12 championship. There is. But we can't be losing to Kent State in Week 2 and expect everything to come to us. We've got to go out and earn it ourselves. Yeah, they're going no huddle here. Slow down. Was he past the line of scrimmage? Looked like he was. Well, I don't have time to go and ask him to review that.
They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Dropping back, it's Wegman.
He looked like Connor was past the line. Wegman, I think, is the name of the quarterback. I don't know if I pronounced his name exactly right. I just know he used to be the quarterback at Texas A&M, and he transferred to Houston this year. Got it. Okay.
And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, wait.
To make a better throw there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
They got it, but they're still 3 yards short of the first. How many timeouts do they have?
Trying to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cougars come to the line on
Change
third
for
down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it.
Get a sack. Oh, okay. Or forced throwaway. That's fine too. They're not going for the field goal. They're going for this. And down 14-0, I'm not surprised, but there's still a whole other half to play. I'd take the points, but all right. And of course, they hit us with a run play and score. Ah. Well, that was a big gamble, but it worked for him. Still on the board.
Just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard.
All right. Cougars are on the board. We don't really have much time to do anything with 29 seconds. So, I don't know. I might try one deep pass, see what happens, and if nothing, then I'll just go to half. They get the ball to start the second half, though, so that's the only concerning thing that I have. Yeah, that answers my question. Yeah, we're not gonna try anything at this point. Let's just get to halftime. Well, they've answered the bell, but we're still up by 7.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is...
Yeah, that was a tough pass, but he was able to fit it in there.
With a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the
There we go. Way to stop that. Up until the last drive, they've been playing pretty well.
As soon as he got it. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that.
Not too worried yet.
Second and a mile. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Good job, Roberts. Way to get there with your friends. I don't know why they're trying to do a lot of running. I mean, they did get a rushing touchdown on us, but it was a quick play that just happened.
He's looking downfield to throw.
There we go. Good pressure that time by Hunter. Or no, it was Gil Howard, excuse me. But both of those guys are so big, and they both wear single-digit jersey numbers that I just sometimes get confused. It's going to happen, but still. They're both very good on the inside. And they're big, too. Seriously, they're big guys. Looks like we got a player here. It looks like it's college. Well, defense made a stop to start the half, so that's great. Well, at least it gained us 2 yards. Elbow bruises. If he's able to return, his injury risk is medium. Let's put him back in the game.
He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Morton. Makes the catch.
Micah.
Hudson.
We pick up that first. Better games Micah's had all year.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down.
All right, I was able to get out of the pocket and throw away, so it's not a ground. I was a bit worried because I didn't know if I was fully outside of the pocket or not.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout.
Go Virgil. Little
They
big
just
play.
gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Catch in the middle. It's Virgil. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Let's go to draw play here.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Keeps it on the draw.
Oh, Joyner. Oh, I thought he had a chance for 6.
4-yard line after that terrific run.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
They really sniff that out every time. It's not just Houston. There's so many other opponents we play outside of the FCS team.
Back to pass. Rushes on him.
Dang it.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Had a chance to hit him.
Play on third down.
Let's kick a 29 field
They'll
goal.
have to settle for a field goal try.
Come on.
No good.
I angled that right.
Still 7 after the
Yes.
guys. They'll snap it from the 20. for
Kicking
the
in this game is
opening play of
hard.
this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Good tackle.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Make
Into a
that.
mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Wegman.
I got it.
Here's the marker, it's Thomas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the
Almost the end of the third quarter. We're scoring in this quarter. All right, well, that's the end of the third quarter, and it's a bit of a low-scoring game. We're still up by 7, but missed a golden opportunity by missing that 29-yard field goal. And I swear I thought I angled that thing perfectly to make it. But like I said, kicking this game is not easy.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stands in the game, and we'll start
All right,
with
could
the
be a
first down.
tough sledding.
Gonna run it. It's Connor.
Good tackle. There we go.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down.
Good tackle. Short of the sticks.
Nice
Oh, that was
hit
only
on
second
that
down.
play,
I
but a little
celebrated too
bit
early.
short of the first down. And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it.
All right, there we go, Roberts. Way to make that play.
Nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Tight end finds a soft.
All right, forced into fourth down. They're going for it. Not surprised. Everything matters now.
Game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Got out of trouble and throw.
Oh, come on! We were right there! Come on. Man, how close were we to tipping that ball? Man, this could have been the game right here. First of all, we forced the rollout. Who was that? 20. His hand is literally on the ball. right there. Just tipped it if he just touched it.
Mike, a risky call to go for it on fourth down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that, we're going to be aggressive. And because they got it, it was a great call.
Only one play.
Lose a yard on that one.
Only one play.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Just let him walk in.
Touchdown, Houston.
Houston's back in this one for sure. Got this thing tied up. 14 unanswered. Just like that.
And no problem on that extra point.
And if we just tip that pass, turnover on downs, we get the ball, we got a chance to potentially ice this thing.
Close the deal with a 3-yard
Instead, we got to go and score.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And a
good job,
9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback.
And I don't really know if I trust my kicker unless it's a chip shot. If it's a chip shot, that's different. But anything beyond like 30 yards that's at an angle is going to be tough. Because if I get it, if I have to kick a field goal to win it, I want that thing set up in the middle of the field.
Looking for a man. It's Morton.
Run. Got it. Got the first.
But gave him 10 on that play. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
All right, at least it was incomplete. We didn't take the sack.
Here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Right.
With the catch.
With Douglas. Big play right there. Let's go no huddle.
Enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off play action. Pressure coming. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up.
We need to convert this.
It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Oh, they
Dropped
really
it.
could have used that catch there. Physical.
57 yards.
It brings up a 4th down.
We have to try it.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker
And
is
of course,
gonna
that's a
face all
miss.
the pressure in the world.
Add the distance. Golly.
No good.
It's timed it.
After that failed
And we could potentially lose this game because of our kicker.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed behind the line. It's Broussard. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I can't believe we're in this predicament. And we were looking so good in the first half. The momentum started to change when he got that touchdown.
Oh, what a move to get room. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the...
Well, they're in 4-down territory regardless.
Looking to throw, it's Beckman. He'll lob one deep down the left side.
Oh, we could have picked that. They're punting it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not surprised because they want to flip the field. The game is tied, so we can go to overtime. All right. 43 seconds. We have all 3 timeouts left. We can still try going down the field. We'll still try something.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. He fires one deep over the middle.
No.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking
Got him.
big tight end.
Go. Get out of bounds, Carter. Let's go. Wow, that was a big play. I felt the heat coming.
Finally, some signs of life from this
30
offense, which
seconds.
has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
I'm out.
He makes a catch.
Good job, Douglas.
Takes a timeout.
Wow, that was a big
27
catch.
seconds left.
I didn't know if he was going to hold on to that thing.
Textbook execution by the receiver.
Because he got hit pretty hard in the back.
For that first down. Also, great find by the quarterback.
Looking down the middle.
Got Virgil
It's
again.
complete.
Call another timeout.
Defense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
You know,
Okay.
the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
All right, we're going to call a timeout with 2 seconds left to kick it.
This guy, time and time again,
Just wanted to get as
answering
close
the
as we
bell.
could.
He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going
Timeout.
to continue to think pass.
All right, well, this is it. After all of the failed attempts, our kicker has a chance to redeem himself. Yet, of course, they're going to ice me.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit.
And we missed.
What a disappointment.
Why can't I kick in this game?
Field goal attempt is no good.
At least in this particular game. Wow, we're going to overtime with these guys.
Points here in overtime.
Ugh. Well,
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's
looks like we're going to have to get after some kickers on the recruiting front this week.
Bonus 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to
And
understand
I can't really even blame them. It's my fault. Houston won the toss. They're going to get the ball first.
Just 2 possessions, Palmer.
So-
Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules.
Here we go. Overtime. It's been a while since I played an overtime game. I think during my entire time of playing college football 25, I only did one overtime game, and I think it was maybe during the Dynasty. I think it was a game against Iowa State. So we actually get the ball first.
Back to throw, it's Morton.
Let's make it further to play defense.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Virgil.
Is that a horse collar?
They make the stop, trying to
Could be.
pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's Virgil.
All right, we got it first.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. First down here for the offense. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Douglas.
Inches, come
They
on.
go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring.
Almost.
3rd down.
Little pick.
He just about had the pick, and what a
We're not going for the
play
field
that
goal.
would have been in
I want the
overtime,
touchdown.
But it brings up 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Joyner almost got into the end zone.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you could
First
get
and goal
much
now.
closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. A first down.
Finally, we got a rushing touchdown. Joyner. Beautiful. Okay, finally we get in the end zone. First time since the first quarter.
The all-important extra point
All right.
will push this lead to 7.
So we got to prevent them from scoring a touchdown.
The score is now 21-14.
I think it's the 3rd one that we have to go for 2. Well, every team has to go for 2.
Running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He's short. Wow, he's inches short. Okay. Didn't expect that.
He'll be a few inches short. It's 3rd down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT.
And he almost just did. This running back is getting stronger as the game's gone on. He's getting more confident, so that's concerning.
back to throw. It's Wegman. That's got it.
I'm sure at least our defense is not letting up. Well, letting up, not like giving up everything. I'm trying out here. There we go. Way to stuff him.
Had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal. Desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
No. 4th and goal. This is it. This is the game.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 4th and goal.
This is it, guys. Come on. Make the stop here. Make the stop here. Get him. Get him. Yes. Game over. Gil Howard saves the day with the sack. Game over. Oh, my God, defense. Save the day. Man.
This team has to love
good teams find a way to win despite everything going wrong. And our kicking is what went wrong in this game. So much. Oh. Gosh, did not think it was going to take overtime to beat these guys. But got it done in the end. We moved to 4-1, which of course means, you know, we're getting closer to being bowl eligible early in the season, which is nice. But we still have a ton of work to do. Goodness gracious. Looks like a bunch of people locked us out, though, so recruiting looking a little bit bare there. But we've got our first home game in a while, and we've got some recruits coming in this week, so that'll be pretty big for us. And it looks like, unfortunately, Streeter has committed to Notre Dame, the quarterback that we just added, so we missed out on him. Emerson, the 5-star receiver, ended up going to Washington. Rugaba looks like he's going to go to Washington State. So I think this Francisco guy is somebody we need to put more points towards. All right, not a jewel. It's all from scholarship, though. All right. Tight end, Kiki. We are number 1 on his list, so that's good. Pinto, unfortunately, we've slipped to number 2 behind UT. This guard, Ojari. Chance at him. Hernandez, we actually are pretty high on his list. This 2-star guard, we're going to go ahead and offer him. I know that he's only a 2-star, but let's go ahead and do it. Looks like we need some offensive linemen in this class. Recruiting board, Scruggs. Where are we on his list? We're number 2. Okay. We at least got a deal breaker, so we actually can't do anything. What about this Meredith guy? We're number 2 behind Arkansas. All right, let's get this Cox guy. Recruit him a little bit. Yeah, we don't have enough points. Right, offer you a scholarship. Zambrano, we're going to remove you. Committed to Oklahoma State. All right. Need to add some guys back to the board. You want to get this 3-star QB added. Outside linebacker. Do this guy. All right, we need to add one more guy. We don't have any Mike linebackers. Right, let's do this 3-star guy then. Well, we got Kansas this week for our next game. This might be the last game I do of this stream. Usually I do 3 in one video. Let's Let's go with the black. With all black uniforms. Some of the games I simulate, but for the first season, I'm not really going to do that very much. Mainly because the actual season with all these guys in real life is happening soon. So I just want to enjoy getting a chance to play with this group in most of the game. But we're finally back home after being on the road since our fourth game. Taking on Kansas, they are 3-3. We are 4-1. So, but this is a pretty big game for us because we got a bunch of recruits here. So we got to get a win today to impress these kids. Hopefully we can land some too. Kansas gets the ball first. Jalen Daniels is their starting quarterback. He's the main guy we need to look out for.
When it comes to players who can make an impact, David. Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks
there we go, make that play,
it sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. He lobs high down the left side.
Incomplete. Good defense. Got Pollard. Forced him off the field. Fourth down.
And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times.
Good moves, Micah.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit.
Reggie Virgil, another big game, coming off a 2-touchdown performance. Hoping for more today.
And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way.
Drop that. Oh, come on, Reggie.
Based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like
oh, there we go, Caleb. Go, Caleb. Go. Tight rope. Ah. Thought he had a chance to house that.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Morton.
Oh, you're wide open. Catch that. Oh!
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got his man to the
job, Hudson.
And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Red Raiders are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Nah.
Pass rush, gets there.
Big sack there.
Gets him down at the 23. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Shoots it to the left.
Go, Reggie. Get that tackle. First down. Wow, Reggie Virgil is the man. He is the man. What a play.
The Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive.
He almost scored.
Moving the ball methodically down the field.
On the line.
A big win for this
blocks.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass.
Touchdown, Micah Hudson. First touchdown as a Red Raider.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Hopefully our kicking is better in this game. But then again, hopefully we don't have to rely on our kicker very much. We should be in the end zone every possession. That's what the great coaches say. Because they hate field goals. And I do.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's have another good possession.
Handoff from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Oh, his name's Le'Shawn Williams. For a second, I thought that was Devin Neal. I'm like, Devin Neal already left. They got another running back wearing number 4.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Almost picked it off.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Force another punt.
And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
All right. So far, so good.
Some of the yardage on the punt. They'll try to put a drive.
I mean, after that overtime win against Houston, we could use an easy game. Easier game, I should say.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
All right, that's the end of the 1st quarter. We're up by 7.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Yeah, we're minus 12 rushing yards because of that big sack we took on the last touchdown drive. But Reggie Virgil made up that big loss with a huge catch and run. He broke it like 2 tackles to get the first. That was a huge play.
Myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle.
Another catch by Reggie.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The sure hands, it's Douglas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
False start. Come on, Sampson. Gotta pay attention, dude. That tends to happen a lot when I change the play. I don't know if anybody else has experience from that in this game, but it happens to me a lot. The offensive line always jumps early.
Wants to throw it. And
sacked
the
him.
heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout.
Got him. Let's go, Douglas. Big play to keep the drive alive.
Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now
and Morton's hurt. Well, Mitch Griff's, his debut. It's Red Raider quarterback. Bruised hand will return soon. Re-injury risk high.
Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball.
Morton, I need you back in there, man. This may be a risk, but I'm going to put Morton back in the game.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got it completed.
In the middle, it's Douglas. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now
Beautiful.
they've got it at the 15.
That's why we need you, Morton.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete.
Oh, almost got a touchdown.
And stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to barge their way in. And he'll be
Every time we run it, we go nowhere.
Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive.
Come on.
Downhill.
Offensive line, what are we doing?
Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
As they come to the line on 3rd down already.
All right. Touchdown, Rich.
Quick strike through the air.
Running games, struggling. Passing game, got to pick them up.
Underrated. The relationship between a QB
That's just our identity this season. But Morton being a 91 overall QB definitely helps. We won't have that luxury next season. I think Gris will be able to be back next season, but Hammond I don't think is too far behind. I'm just thinking about quarterbacks moving forward after this season. Well, they have to. When you do a dynasty mode like this, you got to think at least a couple of years ahead every once in a while. But still going to enjoy the ride with this one.
Toss to the outside.
Good wrap up.
20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout. Kansas trying to drive to get any points right now.
Into this lead before halftime. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Here comes the heat.
Oh, come on. We almost had a sack there, guys.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle.
I put the spin move on me.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Jayhawks are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Pickett. And a good job in coverage.
He got tackled in bounds, too.
Just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout.
Let's go. Chapman Lewis with another pick. Boom. Nice play, D.
But he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Virgil.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB.
Let's see if I can get maybe a score before half.
So he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he makes the
Of
play.
course, it's only a matter of time until I
Didn't
think
get a
that.
ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, I'm hoping that's not the turn of the tide.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. It's complete to the right.
Good wrap up.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down.
Good sack. Let's go, D.
And the Heat gets home.
Real drive killer right there for
Back at the 45. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Buys a little time with his feet.
Oh, that might have been. That was close to being a late hit. They don't really call that in this game. I didn't see it called once, anything like that. Most of the time, it's really just roughing the passer. As far as a late penalty of like hitting a guy late, that's about all I see in this game. At least in 25. It hasn't really been that way in 26. Also, the whole roughing the punter penalty that kept getting called in 25 that my guy kept doing, that was controlled by the CPU, that hasn't happened in this game. So I feel like that might have been improved a little bit. I don't know, but yeah. So those are just like little things that I noticed last year in the game that I think are improved. Meanwhile, Kansas totally butchered an opportunity to even get a field goal, and we're going into halftime, still up 14-0. So we did throw the interception to give them life, but didn't cost us too much.
Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
My God.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
All right, let's get the ball to start the second half as well.
Going to the run to start the
Go,
second half.
go, Joyner. There we go. Finally, we got a good run play. That'll get us out of the negative yardage. Fortunately, Vinny's hurt.
If we have an injury on that
Offensive lineman.
we'll take a break to check him out. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll give it to him again.
Oh, another good run. Let's go, Joyner.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Bruised shoulder will be able to return soon. Let's put him back in. Take that risk. So far, Morton's playing okay, despite the fact that he has a bruised hand, according to the injury report that I saw earlier. I'm trying to rely on the running game more, but if we're not going to be productive there when we need it most, you just got to keep throwing.
Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's more.
I'll get that. Go, Carter.
Back-to-back
catches by Carter.
Business at the 35 with a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Now he's going to
roll out. Got him.
To the right.
Not easy, but got to complete to him.
Nice game. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Quick completion.
That didn't do anything.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Picked off. Oh, that's
no, I instantly, when I let it go, I knew that was a chance to be picked. I can't even blame the bruised hand on that, because I'm the one controlling him.
Got the first down. Looking for more. Taking it the other way.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense moving forward.
They're going to go kind of spread no huddle here.
Settle in. They've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment.
Yo. Way to be disciplined that time, D.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And he found the hole.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Nowhere to run.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball.
Sent the blitz at him. Took a first. Oh, come on. Okay. It's really hoping for a sack there, but at least we forced an incompletion.
Good enough in the trenches so far.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. They're setting up the screen.
Get him. There we go.
They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still alive.
They're going to go for the field goal. They might miss this. This is not an easy one. And he got it. All right, well, at least we forced the field goal, despite the fact that we turned the ball over.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over Alabama. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
an eye on. We can break that tackle. There we go. Yeah, let's get back on track on this drive.
It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. That's caught. It's Douglas.
Come on, Douglas.
He's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, it's the end of the third quarter. We're 14-3. We've held Kansas's offense in check, but offensively we're starting to sputter a little bit. So, got to kind of pick it up here in this fourth quarter. Start to put this one away, pull away from these guys.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down.
Here we go.
Catch in the middle. It's Burton.
First down catch by Burton.
Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Grabbed over the
Go, Eakin, go. Oh, thought he had a chance to score.
3-yard line, an explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal.
Fight your way in, Joyner. Let's go. Finally got a rushing touchdown.
Touchdown, Red Raider. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
All right.
Now, a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the
So we're doing a pretty good job of taking care of business. Hopefully those recruits are
They stayed within themselves.
getting more interested in coming here.
And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Are you? There was a potential to do so many things on that play on defense. Oh, Chapman, you were right there. You almost tipped it.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
All right. Don't let him. Yeah, don't let him get away.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. The give on the option.
Good job, Roberts.
He runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
Immediately fires to the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
The Dude Awakening game? Okay.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's in.
Yes, deflected it on fourth down. Good job, Horn. You know what? I'm gonna take Morton out of the game, just due to the risk of the bruised hand. He's done everything he can. We've got this game all but wrapped up. He'll stay in for this play, but we're gonna put Mitch Griffiths in for the rest of the game so we don't risk anything.
They're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Wide receiver comes
Keep him healthy for the big games.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to
first completion of Mitch Griffiths' time as a Red Raider.
They are on the move.
Former Wake Forest Demon Deacon. It's a 2-minute timeout. This game is all but over. We're up 18 points. We're just trying to wind down the rest of this clock. This game over with.
The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10.
Mitch Griffiths will play just the rest of the game to finish it so we don't risk having Morton get hurt anymore.
He's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this.
Some of this clock wind down.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Like the ball.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offensive.
We're not going to kick the field goal. We're just going to let the clock wind down, show good sportsmanship, and get out of here with a 5-1 record.
You also have to think about padding those stats. A relatively short field goal.
So, fortunately, this is the first Big 12 game we had. Yeah, well, then again, the Utah game was the same way, but didn't really have to sweat in this one. It was a little bit tight in the beginning, but we pulled away towards the end. Gordon had another big game despite playing most of the second half with a bruised hand. 2 touchdowns. I did throw some interceptions in this game with him. It might have been because of the hand. It might not have been. I contributed more to just my control of him. So I'm not blaming the bruised hand for his inferior play. But still, we're 5-1 already to start the season, which is great shape. And we're 1 win away from being bowl eligible, which is the goal every season, no matter what the goal is to win 9 games. I mean, obviously, that's still very much in play. But being 5-1 right now is a pretty good start of things. So hopefully we can keep it up. I'm hoping we get a commit soon. We haven't landed a single commit yet, and I'm a little bit concerned about that at this point of the recruiting. You know, normally at this point of the season, in the middle of the season, we would have at least 1 kid commit, but we haven't had that yet. Maybe it's just later than it was in 25. I mean, the recruiting doesn't seem much different, but it might just be that way. And this is our biggest test of the season. We got back into the top 25. We're 24th in the country. And we're going to take on Arizona State in the next game. That'll be in the next video, but I'm going to go ahead and do the recruiting as well. So we lost Shields to Notre Dame. Dugan decided to go, lock us out. So did Igbite. So did Littlejohn. That new quarterback we added, he locked us out as well. But hopefully we're going to land Lewis pretty soon, because at the very least we need to get a QB commit. So, but this QB, I'm going to go ahead and scout him. You know, he's a 3-star, but still. All right. What I really need to do is add some guys to the list. I'm going to go ahead and add this quarterback. Edge rusher back on here. Put this 3-star guy. Put this guy. Outside linebackers. Oh, Savage. What a great name. Corners. Put this guy. All right. But not fully scouted. All right, that's it. Your uncle has the last name of Savage? That's awesome, Garrett. Awesome. Then again, in College Football 25, we had a couple of interesting characters with some last names. There was actually one recruiting cycle where we had 2 quarterback commits. I don't know if they were 4 stars or 3 stars. They might have been both 4-star guys. But one of them was, his last name was Cashman, and the other guy's last name was Cicito. And I nicknamed him Sauce because it was pretty much his last name. So, yeah. Well, you know, there's going to be some crazy names in 26. Like on Twitter, I've already seen some funny ones that are it just makes this game funny because when you get so many years into the Dynasty, the players' names are all made up and they can be ridiculous, you know? So that's what I like about this game. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Big shout out to Big Beastly 124 for checking out the stream. I appreciate all the comments, man. Hope you do well for the rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream. I'll be back at it on Monday of next week with the Arizona State game and continuing on from there. I don't know what games I'm really going to simulate, if any of them, because sometimes I do simulate some of the games, but I may simulate Maybe Oklahoma State because they're 2-4. They're a bad team. UCF is pretty bad too, so I may simulate those games just to get them over with. But I don't want to jeopardize the 9-win threshold that I'm after because that is in the contract of me in my first season to win 9 games. So I really do not want to let that go just by simulating a game. This Arizona State game I absolutely have to play. If we win this game during the next stream, it could very well determine if we're going to get a chance to play for the Big 12 championship or not. Because based on the way the conference looks, it might be Arizona State that we face in the championship game. Let me take a look at the conference standings. I really haven't actually taken a look at any of that. We're actually number 2 behind Kansas State, and Kansas State is undefeated at 7-0. So it looks like they're going to be the team that we would face if we get a chance at the Big 12 title. But we have to beat Arizona State, or they're going to put themselves back in the driver's seat for the number 2 spot to be able to go for that Big 12 title against the Wildcats. So that's the way things are looking. Let me actually check out some other stuff. Let's check out the Heisman Watch before I wrap up this stream. All right, so here's the Heisman Watch. Cade Klubnik, the quarterback from Clemson, he is on the list. Malachi Hughes, the running back from Oregon, he's on there. Julian Sayin, Ohio State quarterback, is on here. So is Jackson Arnold, the former Oklahoma Sooner, now Auburn Tiger. He is on the list. And another quarterback, DeQuan Finn from Miami of Ohio, is also on the list. So all quarterbacks except for Hughes are on the Heisman Watch for this year. Not surprised. That's typically what happens. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next video next week. Take care.